Welcome back to Leatheringback Productions Gaming. I'm Taylor. This is Call of the Sea. This should be the last episode, unless I get horribly stuck on this puzzle. We'll see. I believe that when I played this game for fun before, this is about where I had to stop because the puzzles were at issue or something. So, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to everyone. We are in Chapter 5, and we are a fish person now. Let's swim a little faster.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit. Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Let's do it. Kaboom. Back on dry ground.
I'm back to being me.
But is it really you after what we've just seen? Looks cool though. Why did that look like, that opening right there looks like Texas.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work.
Me too.
What happens every time I cross one of them?
So, Harry didn't make this far, so are we not going to hear from him anymore? Alright, let's go. There's a current coming from there. That's where we came in. So... I think this was my problem before. It's like you have to adjust the way the current's going.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Almost. So, right about there. Darn, I don't think that was quite it. Darn it. I waited too long again. I hate timing puzzles. They're awful. Okay. Did the current stop? No? Well, what was the point of that? It didn't do anything. Really? Okay. Whee!
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Hello? No. Okie dokie.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Pretty.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
Well, that's gonna be another waste time by running back and forth.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
Indeed.
I understood that.
Oh, I think I remember something about this area. Ooh, is this all black ooze? Or is this just water reflections? Interesting.
Some slaves die. Some slaves now water.
Slaves to somebody.
Water animal. Is that what I am now? It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community. The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Okay. How do we know? Okay, so that family and this one? No, that doesn't make sense. Alright, let's look around some more. Because I need to get down to that gate, I think. Do I just need to press all the buttons? We agree. Oh, we agree too.
We slaves, masters,
Stay and save their own people?
Slaves and masters and... Nakal. Wasn't Nakal in the notes?
It
Looks
was.
like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
Direction change. Yeah, I saw that. I hate that. In any case, there's no turning back now. I have to go ahead and find him, and find the answers to the questions I still have. I know I should be scared about what's happening to me, but I'm not. Truth is, it's been a long time since I felt so alive. In the water, I could see my hands. They had turned into bizarre amphibian hands, although I recognized them as my own. It's hard to put it down into words, but it was as if I were another version of myself. I lost track of time in this place. I feel like I could stay here forever. As strange as it might seem, I feel a strange harmony with these surroundings. Everything reacts when I'm close, as if every living entity here is in this lagoon welcomed me. I activated some more of those gates like the one in the mountaintop temple and, well, I don't know how to put it into words, but I can breathe and move freely underwater. The current took me to what looks like a town, a sort of cylindrical pit with houses all around the walls. It's much more modest than the ruins I saw earlier. There was a small sink filled with black ooze. I heard some voices calling me, and they sound similar to the ones in my dream. But this time I understood what they were saying.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
Yes. Slaves often don't get to be in grandiose areas.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
We agree.
Fire rock falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
So something came up from
Is that
underground.
black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Probably.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Let's see. I feel like the hands mean something. I hate that sound.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Alright, let's hope that pressing all the buttons was the answer. It looks like you can't undo it, so should be it. And then we just go over and click the button. Unless, is there another? No, can't go further down yet. Because the water's too up high. Okay. The like theme song kind of sounds like a song from Assassin's Creed, and it is now stuck in my head. Alright, button, here's open. Nope. Oh no. There are murals like the ones I saw before, but they've been defaced. Without a doubt, the people who lived here were the victims of the rituals. Oh, there's no... Oh no. This is purple. It says 4.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Oh, I can go down. Wait, did it lower the water and I just didn't notice? 'Cause there was definitely water there a second ago, right? I'm not crazy? Let's go down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess there wasn't water down here. Is there another button? Oh, so these are the ones that need to agree. So the orange hands and...
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Okay, symbol order. You have to press them in a certain order. Why? I see it, but I can't. Can I get in the water? No. Looks like purple to the creepy. What's on that side? I can't see. Okay, so purple / red, orange, and white. Will it accept it if I can't get the purple though? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's go. Lots of walking. That was the purple there, I think. 'Cause they had the murals. Here's these guys. So you have to do them in a certain order. Is there a button up here? These guys are purple. I don't see a button. Unless this is the button. It's not the ooze. Okay, so maybe it is press this button? No. Is there more purple somewhere? I don't remember seeing any more purple. There was, see, there's red. Up there's the yellow. Well, let's just try it from here, I guess. Purple, then white. Or green or whatever. Fingers. Then red and orange are up. Red, orange, and come back down to white. We'll see if that works. Probably not, because these are orange, right? Or yellow? And then back down to white. Because there's not a pillar like this with the purple. So maybe it's supposed to be from the bottom up. We'll find out. Okay. Bottom up then. Because there's not a pillar for this one. Right? I didn't see one. I'm not crazy. Okay, so let's click this. That'll reset everything. Let's do it from the bottom up. So white first, which I think this is like the order of their change. Then all the way up to orange, red. If you could go a bit faster, Nora, that'd be great. And this would be why this game takes as long as it does. If this doesn't work, I'm looking it up. Go up. Kind of shows their progress through going from human to mer person. Should be this guy. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now we go down and see what's what, I guess. I don't know. A lot of back and forth in a big location, especially when you can't move very fast. It kind of takes you out of the story. It's just not as fun like that. It's still a beautiful game with an intriguing story, but it's almost like they have to pad the time.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
So am I supposed to lower it, then get over there and raise it again? Okay. The people who lived in this sunken town were able to adjust the water level at will. Were they people like me? Is that why I feel so at home here? Is that the reason this is so familiar to me? Oh. Here we go. Ugh. That purple catches my eye. What is this? Another gate. At least you don't have to worry about drowning in this one. Oh no. This looks like something I have to set up.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
And we already established that, Nora. Oh, cool. More ooze.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
For being stupid and enslaving each other? Maybe. To call vision.
So these creatures are immortal?
So where are they? If they're immortal. No comments on this one? Oh, there it is.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seemed to worship two gods.
Okay. Is this the father and mother creatures? Okay, so this gate. I need to open that. It seems. Let's see. Been there, saw that. We could go over here and see what's over here.
This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me, though.
Oh no, I can change the direction of these. But do I want to? Let's see. Oh, there's a tunnel there. What's over here? And I can't leave the water. Okay, so maybe... Can I go back the way I came?
This panel is broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
If I go back and hit the drainage button again, I cannot. Okay. I am here. So I need to get through there. That's just the goal. How? Let's go through here. It does nothing. Do I just have to change the direction of all of them? That's the one I can't get into. Can I change the direction of that one? I don't think so. Yeah, this one is just what it is. But I can change the direction of the rest of these. Wait, but why? I don't know. Let's just change the direction of this one. Hope I don't lose my mind in the process. Okay, so... Okay, woo! Okay, so that's what we want, right? Swap this one to go the other way, maybe? Let's try it out. I don't... I don't understand. It seems like that should be it, right? Or did that come off of something else? I need to go through there to get up there. Is there another hint or something? Hello? I have absolutely no idea. Wait, maybe I can get in back here? Can I just sneak in here? No? Maybe I can I push that through it or something? Like break the door down? Ah, there we go.
I made it.
Okay, so it must have been on a timer. Indeed it is. Okay, I made it, but what do I do? Aha. Okay. Sorry, it's just a lot of swimming around
My
right now.
illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
A curious thing. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. And we're on the other side now, yes? Oh, we're somewhere else. No, we're on the other side. I think we have to raise the water levels now, right? Okay.
If I enter the water now, I'll be soaked. Being me, I mean... It's hard to explain this, even to myself.
Is this gonna drain it more then? Or is this gonna raise the water level? I guess we'll find out. Gonna drain it more? Yes.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Indeed. Let's go, Nora.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
It's true. But these guys said they obviously knew that they were prisoners, 'cause they tried to break out. I hear birds. There's the tunnel I couldn't access.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Hooray! I don't want to be a fish again. Must we? It's not the most enjoyable swimming mechanic I've ever encountered. All right. At least I'm kind of getting the hang of that.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Through the wonders. It is pretty. Oh, hello, giant eye. What was that? So what happened to Harry and Cassandra?
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
Good. Are we done being a fish for now? That's pretty.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Hey!
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Be with you in a second.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Oh dear. Let's go see what's over here. see what's going on up here. Hopefully not something horrible.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Your other self is taken over. Boat transportation.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now and the Black Ichor.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged.
He doesn't trust her, and it
They
feels like he
seem
shouldn't.
to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. Well,
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
White Sand Beach, Teahara building raft, so he did leave. Where is the sanctuary? Ruins useless.
You followed the river from the temple summit.
Okay.
It took you some days to find this entrance. A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
Seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage of the ritual took place.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death on this in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the White Sand Beach to build a raft and leave this something isle? This Marite Ile. Oh. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Maruru Ra'ach. I'm gonna say this way bad. Wachuyu Roa and Alfwa Tehora. Alright, let's read Harry's letter. Yay.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
I don't like that. So it looks like another insane puzzle. See what Harry has to say.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Tearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to
Oh no!
become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Teaharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Aww.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work. The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
It is lovely out here. So, it must have been Teaharoa that sent us the note, right? Or maybe Cass? Alright. It would be nice if I could have used this entrance instead of going through all that rigmarole, but you know. Alright. I guess now we have to go do this puzzle. Actually, let's read some notes. I found the exit from the town and dived into a long underground current. That was incredible. I'd never felt so free and full of life until now. It led me to another large hall with an opening to the exterior. There was another Harry's camp. The shocking thing was that I had almost forgotten him. How could I forget my husband? I'm so sorry, my dear old pal. Harry and the remaining members of the expedition followed the river down from the mountain peak, and after wandering some days, they finally found this entrance. There was a note of Teaharoa, the Polynesian guide, leaving the expedition. He was fed up of death and disaster, and tried to convince Harry to leave the island. He returned to the beach, and to build a raft to escape. I think Harry's lost his mind. He thinks there's a way to be like me. I hope he didn't do anything foolish, but his last few letters sound incoherent and unstable. Harry scribbled these symbols on the wall. They must be important. This device opens a door, but only for a while. Yeah, okay, I got that one. Let's go see what we need to do here. Maybe chapter 6 isn't very long. That would be nice. Okay. The swirly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zigzags. Just that. I don't think I can change anything, so this can go first. Oh.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
This should be this guy, and then this one. Okay. That one on the right takes a long time. Okay. It is timing, and I hate it. I hate timing puzzles. Darn. So this one and this one, we can go pretty fast. Darn. Right about there. Maybe? Oh, it's so close. Ah. Like just a smidgen longer.
This must be my
Woo!
transportation to the
All
sanctuary.
right. I hate timing puzzles. Let's not do that again. Okay, so that should just leave us with one more chapter. Sunk. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to start with that word.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat.
Oh, I
That's
see
how they
those.
perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Ooh, hi, buddy.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Well, does that mean that Harry didn't make it?
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
Maybe you did.
A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or
That means it's the 21st now?
maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Well, my dear, you got some stuff to sort through. I see a camp.
There it is. The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Oof. There's more than one camp. There's a camp here, but then I saw one over there, too. That's odd. Oof. Let's start over here.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Nakatus? Blood
Is the blood
plus
of
black
these
ooze?
creatures some sort of catalyst?
Dried blood and ooze.
This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Yeah. Oh, I thought there were 2 tents here. It's just the one. Should I look at the other camp too? Or maybe it's like one's Cass and one is Harry.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place.
Mm-hmm.
I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the 2 of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Ooh. I'll come back. Let me go check this one out. But honestly though, she was a journalist. You can't trust a journalist.
So I have to put my hand inside?
He's yelling, it's not working. Interesting.
Moby Dick.
Oh,
Its
there's the
pages are
dagger.
hollowed out, and its shape is...
So she kept the dagger. Oh no,
Harry
did she
asleep
kill
in
him?
his tent. What a creepy photograph.
Sleeping with a gun though. Good for him.
Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry.
The camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Okay, I don't know why I could look at that like that. Nothing else here. I don't want to do that yet. Let's see what this has to say.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
Yep, we've got that. At least I hope you have it on you. Since you left your luggage back at the white sandy beach. Like a doofus. Okay, let's take a look at this stuff here.
Black ooze on a petri dish. My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
If she had a thing hollowed out for the dagger, does that mean they had it when they were here? Oof.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Wait, what about the other thing? Wait, let me go do the other thing, I guess. Now that I'm bleeding.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
I'm confused. Okay, so we got a symbol now. Spots on my hand have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols. Okay. The stone boat carried me through a subterranean river that flows into the sea. The night was strangely clear, and a full moon was shining weirdly in a starry sky. Again, this island doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. I got off at a dock of some sort on a large beach where the sanctuary is. I found another of Harry's campsites, if you could call it a campsite. There is one tent on each side of the beach. I found a circular stone with a fish head and with its mouth open. When I put my hand inside, after a moment of intense pain, the stains on my hand rearranged themselves to form a peculiar pattern. Cass seems to be losing her mind. I'd rather not think about how the two of them got along here, or didn't get along. The device to access the inner sanctuary is only activated with blood like mine. Harry, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Harry, tell me you didn't inject yourself with that black ooze. Please tell me that you didn't do something that stupid. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use that strange dagger I have been carrying with me ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. Alright. I guess we just go then. I seem to be missing a picture or something, but... Oh.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty. A trail of blood. Someone was hurt. There's a bullet hole in here.
Someone missed? Or was it a through and through?
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
It's a clip-on earring. Why is she wearing clip-ons?
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Someone made it inside.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Oh, well, look
The
at that.
stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Who knows? Okay, let's see.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
And they howl.
I wonder what this means. All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
Yes, well, if I could look at my hand. There's a gun on the floor with no bullets and a trail of blood. What happened here? I don't understand. There was a fight between Harry and Cass, and from what I've seen, it was really brutal. Harry has never been a violent man, but I hope he's okay. Okay. No, I don't think. That could be the one that's on my hand. Maybe I need to look at it first. Let's see.
I wonder what this means.
Oh, I'm not even gonna. Okay. To the stars. There's another mural. But where are Harry and Cass?
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort. Where is this door leading me?
I I tried to look at that one, it wouldn't let me. Maybe I have to go back and try it again.
Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Back to the other one. Is that black ooze down there? Kind of looks like it. Maybe the eye was here, I just couldn't see it with all the white light. No?
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Is it Thor and his family? Okay, so we looked at the stars.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
How do I move anything around? Okay. It said those can rotate. Oh, I can go up here. Okay.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols.
I think so. It's probably what that door is, right? Okay, so they have all the same symbols.
These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have in my hand.
Okay, so am I just supposed to press the ones that are lit? But this is... Maybe I'm supposed to do it in a certain order? Yeah, they're all the same. I can't click anything else. I wonder why. Okay, so...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
How do I change the symbol I can use? This is unhelpful, just so you know. Do I somehow have to change the symbol on my hand? But how? I think I need to make one of these symbols with what I have. Maybe that one? Let's try that. Let's put this one back on. And then turn this one off. I'm really confused. I've looked at the stars.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
I did. And they're not helping. Should I go try the door? Can I press the button again? No.
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Oh, big star, big star. Let's see. Big, big, big. So I think this one doesn't need to be on. Oh, that was it.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
Is that where I'm going?
What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
I hate stairs. Well, that's not true. But it is, but it is. You ready for another bite?
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
I doubt that.
Ah! The second also hurts.
Well, I have access to new symbols now, so...
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
More running around. It's kind of turned into a fetch quest kind of thing. Okay. Ooh. What did I get? I got a C. I think I can use a C there, so maybe this one should be a C? Nope. Oh no. That one's two C's, one with a big dot. So, would it be you? No. Hey. It's not in the right place. This one would be. Yeah. And then maybe this one? I think that looks right. Alright, here we go.
This place is like a labyrinth.
That's horrible.
They were submerged in black ichor.
Ugh. Yeah, horrible way did I.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Oh, come on. One more time.
I think I'd do one more after this, love. There it is. I think that's gonna make the Yeah, it's gonna be that top left one there. Oh no, another water portal? I guess it makes sense, but no thank you. There's two of them there, so I think you can come back. Okay, so we need that C can stay? Yes. I don't think we want anything from this one. Yeah. I think this one can stay off. Maybe? I don't think so. That actually might be... Yeah. I'm so glad they give you all the pictures, though. Oops. This one might be this. No. There we go. I didn't even use the new symbol. Oh, sorry, I'm like slouching and way away from my microphone. Who knows if you could have seen me in that for a while. I've been playing for too long.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying. Black and white figures.
Oh, is this what he was talking about? Which means he got in here. No, I think I need... No, I lied. Let's see.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Okay, and this one controls the white ones. If I do that, will it go all the way across? No, and then I need to rotate that one to go that way. Ooh, I don't know. Okay. And then I need to rotate that one to go that way. Hold on. Well, first let's see if this does both of them. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Then I just need to rotate that one that way. Yeah, I think that'll work. So these guys need to rotate. Like that. And you... like that. That should do it. Yeah. So I can figure out this kind of puzzle. Yep, one more symbol, babe. That looks like a giant paw print. One more time.
Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
You're tough as nails, Nora. Let's go figure out how to make this last symbol. Oh, back and forth and la-di-da-di-da. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Alright, one more symbol. One more room. Ugh, see, I have to get another one. Alright. I think this one will. Yes. And then this one has to go, I think. Is this also like this? Maybe. And then this maybe just the Y? No. I need it to go down to there. Right? Yeah, I need to get that one. But you don't get that one. Maybe so. Maybe it's this one that's not right. Oh. Okay, that's right. So those three are right. It's this one. It is not that one. It might be that. And then maybe this one needs to change. Okay, what is missing? Okay, that's right for that. So that's the one we need there. And we have that. So it's this one that needs to be something different. There we go. It's always just
All
one
the
more.
doors are open. But where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Let's go find it. Here we go. More underwater nonsense.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
I don't wanna.
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
I guess I got all the stone tablets. Can't go down there. Can I? No. Alright, here we go. Into the water again. Okay, that's my way back up. Here we go. Probably the constellation on her hand is the one we need to open the throne room. Would it be my guess? Because we about to get one more symbol.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Scribble, scribble. Okay. Probably in the stars. It's probably what it is. You have to look up at the stars and they're connected now or something. Let's see. Sorry, I've been playing this for a long time. I think I'm starting to see. But this is the last chapter. This is probably the last major puzzle, I hope.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
That doesn't help. I wonder if you have to somehow get all of it lit. Is it possible to get them all lit? Surely it must be. Using a strange device that projected the patterns on the floor, I was able to open the doors that led to more rooms. Inside those rooms, I found more circular stones and more patterns. Now I only need to open that large door. Is it maybe on the door itself? Okay, so I think I do need to make that into a pattern. So I need the big stars down here. I think this one needs to be the C. Let's see. No. Or is that a big one? Where's the big one at the bottom? Because that's there's only one big bottom one, so we need that. And this, I think this one does need to be a C. So let's put this as a C. This, I would bet, needs to be this guy. Maybe. And then this guy branches. Did that? Oh, big. Okay, so this right here is what I need, which is like a zigzaggy. Which I think is it this one? No, this one. I think that needs to be this one. No. I think I need that. It needs to be up, so I think that's right for that one. I think this is the one that needs to change. Or not. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, that might work. Except, I think we're supposed to have that one. Uh, okay. I think it's just this one. It can't be because I've gone through all of them and it's not right. Do you... Ay. Okay. I don't think there was anything else that had this, right? Oh. No way. Can I even pull that off? No, I don't think so. I think that's just... Eh. We're so close. Opening the throne door. I did look up. I did look at that constellation. Ah. Let's try this helping picture out for size. Okay, I think it's that one, and that looks right. Like that. And then just one more. There we go. Sheesh.
The door to the sanctuary is open.
I was on the right track, but
inside.
yeah. Let's figure out what's going on. See if we can find Harry and Cassandra. I don't like that at all.
There's something written in the floor. With blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of...
Is it really a mirror if it doesn't reflect anything?
I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Oh, whoa, that gave me all kinds of heebie-jeebies. Hold on. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you.
My God.
Ah.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Very Cthulhu-esque here.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you?
Oh no.
No, 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 no! Tell me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
No. Go faster.
No, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no!
Oh.
In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work.
No.
That's why you never sat on the throne.
That's Cassandra.
You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Is he trying to set you free? So that means it was Cass on the throne then.
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
So Harry sent the note.
Because Cassandra was ambitious. He would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
The music's really nice.
I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when
Oh,
you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
oh. I think this is actually going to make me cry.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Oh, this is going to make me cry.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
No.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
He gave you up to save your life. Because he loves you. Oh.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Ugh. You're gonna make me make this choice? Oh, how do you give up someone who loves you that much? And she won't remember, I don't, because she was losing her memory before. Hold on. Since I am not playing this game again, let me see what happens. I'm already tearing up. It's just a guide. I don't know. Like, I know why he did it, but it's like she said, like, I get to choose. But will he resent her for... No,
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you.
Yeah.
I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Just move somewhere closer to the ocean. Ugh. That really just like... Whew. He did it because he loves her. And
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
ugh.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1,
Oh.
2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear.
It is Yuri Lowenthal. I knew it.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray.
He's in their other
And
game
fate
too.
be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Nora. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired, so it makes me extra emotional.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm tired that's making me extra emotional. Or just that kind of love. Whew. Yeah. You can do a chapter selection. Can you do the... Oh, see, I missed some stuff. It's interesting. Ugh. Secret object. Secret object. Huh. Well. Let's just see what happens when you continue, but yeah, that, okay, it's just the very end. No, okay. Oh wow, I didn't save that game once. I didn't even think about it. Darn. Which means I didn't even think about it. It's okay. You can look up the other ending on other people's channels. But now I'm going to sign off and go have some water and a snack and try not to think about that. Romance and love and all that. So that was Call of the Sea. Thanks for coming with me on this journey as I went through it again and actually finished it this time. Yeah. Whew, that one got me. That ending got me a lot more than I expected it to. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you want to see other videos of me going through, I chiefly go through games that specifically have a good story, but story and mechanics. There's been a couple other ones. By the time this comes out, I may still be playing Horizon. So keep an eye on that. I don't do live streams at the moment. But if you decide you want to hang out with me during a game at some point or not, put a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my book series that's out. I have a trilogy. Books 1 and possibly 2 should be out by the time this video is out. Maybe even book 3. We'll see when this lands. Should have the whole trilogy out by fall of 2026. So that's A Betrayal of Magic and Secrets, Ties of Blood and Magic, and then the title for book 3 hasn't been released yet. So, thanks for coming with me on this. Stick around for other videos, and I will see you next time.